Okay, Janice, we're going to go through the process of setting up and getting one of the Social Studio spotlights over onto Instagram and onto your Facebook account. So the first thing we're going to do is come to the Social Studio. In there, I just, for now, picked one of the recent. So this is this Super Mix Spotlight. You're going to go ahead and click here for the Canva template. And then at that point, you're just going to use the template. Now, the first thing you want to check when you pull up the template is just check the slides and make sure there isn't a stop slide for representatives. If there's not, then you're good to go and do the next part. We're going to go ahead and click on Share. And down here, you'll see the link that says Download. We're going to click on Download, and we're going to change this to Video, MP4 Video. So I'm just going to repeat that process. Okay, we're going to click on Share, Download, MP4 Video. You'll just click here over to the side. It'll be standard at 1080p. If you just click somewhere over here, you'll see it changes to 720p for social media. So MP4 Video, 720p for social media, and then we're going to click Download. What this will do is download the actual video of these slides. Depending on the size of the presentation, whether it's 3 slides or 7 or 8, it may take longer for it to download. So I'm going to go ahead and let this download. And once it finishes, we'll work on actually putting it where we want it to go. So you'll see now it's completed. So our download is available right there. So if we come into downloads, we'll be able to see that it's right there. Copy of Isogenic Supermix. I always like to keep the titles nice and clean, so I'm just going to delete that copy of and just name it Isogenic Supermix Spotlight. Okay? So now we're going to go over to Insist. Go ahead and open up Insist. It'll bring you directly to here. We're just going to see in the bottom here, you'll see the plus icon. And we're going to go ahead and upload a reel. We chose reels because reels tend to be more popular. They're better for acquiring new viewers. So if you're looking to get the interest of people who aren't familiar with you, reels are the way to do it. So we'll go ahead and click on this, Isogenic Supermix Spotlight. Just double click on it, and you'll notice that it pops right up, okay? We'll go ahead and click on Next. And here's where we're going to go ahead and add our information for the post itself. So if I come back over here, back to the information regarding it, this post, I'm trying to look and see, there usually was a little bit of text related to the actual item itself, as far as like what it does, things like that. I just wanted to see, but it doesn't show. So in this case, we're just going to freehand it. So I'm just going to put here, promote body health and wellness from the inside, exclamation point. We're going to go ahead and ISA Life. Just as a reminder here, when we talked about hashtags, you'll see that when I type that hashtag, you can see down here the number of posts related to it. That's what makes hashtags so powerful, is it allows you to capture an audience that isn't necessarily your main one, because as people look at hashtags, they'll see content that's from yours, even if they aren't ISA customers. So we'll go ahead and put in wellness, and you'll see 62 million there, and health, and I'll do beauty because it's a huge one, 514 million. So go ahead and we'll put DM me for more information on how hashtag Supermix can kick start your wellness journey. Sorry, I was having a hard time putting words together there. So now we've got our post, we've got our text. We're going to go ahead and copy this text while we're right here. Okay? Go ahead and just copy it because we're going to use it again. Now, you can go ahead right here and also tag people specifically if you'd like. Okay? And then we're going to also make sure that this shares to your feed. So with one post, we're managing to get it to the feed as well as to your reels. So go ahead and click share. Give that a second to upload and keep this open. And you'll get a notification as soon as it finalizes and it's live on your profile. So give that a second. See, it says done. If I click here on your profile, now we can see in your reels that that is now a live post. It is a video, so as people pull it up, it will just play on its own and switch between the slides. Ta-da! So now you've got that done. So our next step is getting this pushed out to Facebook. So we're going to come over here and click on Facebook. And as we've discussed before, if you notice right here, it shows that you're logged into Janice Markley. Okay? We don't want to be in Janice Markley, we want to be on our ISOLife page. So we're just going to come over here where this little icon is for account. And this little spinny wheel that you see here, this allows you to instantaneously switch over to your ISOLife account. So we're going to click on it. And now it has put us into, right here, our ISOLife profile. We're going to go and click on photo video. We're going to open up our downloads. We're going to double click on that video that we just made. Ta-da! We'll go ahead and click next. And we're just going to paste that text from earlier. That's why we copied it initially, so that we had it ready and we were just set to go, simplified the process, don't have to go back and pull additional information. This is always going to be public. We'll go ahead and publish and give that a second. And it's being processed. They'll let you know when it's ready to view. In the meantime, you can click over here where it says ISOLife. Oh, it's not done. My bad. Now, there we go. We have to wait for it to do its thing. So we'll go ahead and click and give it a second. And we should have our new post right there, our Supermix post. You'll notice that our text is there with our hashtags, okay? And we have our Supermix post. So that's the process for taking something from Social Studio, okay, making it your own and pushing it out to both your Instagram viewers and potential clients, as well as to your ISOLife page. So feel free to let me know if you have questions. I tried to cover this information pretty slow. Real quick, I'm just going to do a summation just so that we're on the same page. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back. So you'll come to your content, and I just picked that particular one. So if I come into the studio, there's all these different ones. We just did Supermix because earlier today we did collagen. But the process is the same. Just as an example, I'll go ahead and click on collagen. You're always going to be looking here for the Canva template. Once it pulls it up and you're in here, you're going to go ahead and use the template. We'll go ahead and check our slides to make sure. For example, in this one there is a stop slide. I'm just going to delete it. So we know our slides are good. We've got everything we need there. We'll just click on share and then download MP4 video. Just click here so that it goes to 720p for social media, and we'll click download. You simply wait for your download to complete, and then once that's done, you have a video that you can share here in Instagram and on your Facebook. So please do me a favor, give me a call or shoot me a text if you have any questions or issues. We'll review any information and go over it a little slower if there's areas of problem, but that should get you kickstarted on the process of sharing that information directly from Social Studio, directly out to both Facebook and Instagram for your clients.